Hello crafters, welcome to Creator Time with G, and today's video. I was in the process of making this card, and today's card is I'm hoping, you'll only see this video if the card works, but I was kind of already in the process of doing it. I thought, well, let me bring this to camera for you guys to see. I want to make a donut themed card. So I'm just in the process of making my donuts. Now I've got some scrap cardstock here, my Nina cardstock, and I've got my round stitched edge nesting die. So I'm just making some donuts, and I thought, well, let me bring this to camera, because if it works I think it'd be quite a nice card to recreate. So I'm just using some scrap Nina cardstock which I have in my stash, and I've just used different sizes of my of my circle dies, and then I was going to create the tops of my, there it is, using my pick and mix paper pad from memomadeit.com, and there's a few papers in here which would work really well for the tops of like this one here. That would be great for the top of gosh, I can't think today, crafters, of donuts. So the way I was thinking is I make up the donuts, and then I use these coloured card designer paper as the tops of the donuts, kind of like the hundreds of thousands, what we put on the top. So looking at what I've done already, I kind of want my to go on top there like that, but do I want it to have a frilly edge in the center as well, or do I want a normal round edge that may be the same as the one I used? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to use the same round die as I used on the donut itself, so to speak. So I'm going to pop that in, centralize it as best I can. Now I've got my A, B and C plate sandwich. Take that off, run that through. And let's see how that works. So take that out. And then I want that to go on top as if it was the donuts. Yep, that works, but I think that hole's too big. It definitely needs to be a smaller hole, so for this one I need that, and a smaller one. Okay, but I think I definitely need to have smaller holes in my donuts themselves, so that one will go on there like that. But let's make up a new donut base. So I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use this size, and this one is, I think it's a 3-inch, this one here. This one is 2 3/4 inches. So I'm going to pop that on. I think I'm going to use this, which is 1 1/4 inches. I want to use an even smaller one. Let me use an even smaller one, crafters, and see what happens. So I've got that. So let's process that through the couple rug. So that is giving me that donut. Yeah, that base. Let's just cut off this. That's easier to go through. So I need that base. No, not that one. I need my frilly one. I need my scalloped for my toppings. Right, let's process that through. And all these circles I will keep because they come in handy for sentiments and that type of thing, so I won't throw those away. Right, so if I put that on top there, kind of has a donut feel to it, don't you think? Okay, so glue these down. Okay, and I'm going to cut them as well because I want them to be on the front of the card. I want them to be... Oh, don't think that one got any glue. Come on, glue. Come on, glue, work. Right. And some of these I'm going to cut. Oh, what am I doing? That's the way. So I'm going to cut this one in half. Some of these I think I might use my scallop circle that look like bite marks. So it looks like someone's bitten into these. So that was just my 2.5 inch scallop circle punch. Okay, let's cut a card base. So I need 4.25. Actually, I think I'll do the other one. So I'm going to need 5.5. And this is some Nina cardstock, so this will be an A2 size card. Right, so I want some designer paper too to go on the background. Do I want to put on some of the brown maybe from my Nina cardstock? Yep. And I'm going to do the background to this. If you remember from last year, I did a watermelon card. And I did the background kind of abstract, and I want this to kind of be this year's version of that. So I'm just going to cut things. Yep. And I'm going to cut them so they are kind of abstract looking. So I'll have that one on there. Now we need some paper from the designer pad. Let's have a look. Do I want a pink? I think it may be a pink. So I'm going to measure 5.25. And my card base needs to be by 4. So I just want to see how that measures up. Yep. And then I'm going to do this the same. Cut it abstractly. So it'll open to the left. I want that. Yeah, I really want it more abstract looking. So yep, that looks good to me. Using my foam squares, let's put some foam on the back. Some of these I want to have raised up. Yeah, I think I'm going to raise them all up. Before I take any of the tabs off, I'm going to work out where I want them on the card. I do think that one's too big, but I do like that one. Having it bitten out. And that one. Maybe I could have that one just cut this off. Yep, I like the way that looks. Okay, let's take these tabs off, making sure that I keep it in the card boundaries. Right, let's think about a sentiment. And I think I'm going to use the "Thank you for being so sweet" sentiment from Meme stamp set Sweet Treats, I think it's called. No, it's called Sweet Stuff. And going back to some of the die cuts, I could possibly use one of those if it'll fit on there. Let's have a look. Let's get a stamp block and the VersaFine ink. Will that fit on there? Yep, thank you for being so sweet. And I think I'm just going to have that on the inside of my card. So there we go, crafters. A really simple card to give you, and it's a really simple idea to give you the donut kind of theme. I'll link the watermelon card, which I did similar to this last year, so it pops out now at the top right hand corner, and also link it at the end of the video as well. Thank you very much for joining me, crafters, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.